nothing changes.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. This is Rami from Raw Gaming, and today's video is going to be all about the miner. You guys asked for it, and I've been grinding the whole day actually to get you a really good deck, and I came across this deck. Like guys, this deck is all about the miner, is all about baiting your opponent actually into using their zap so you can get the full potential of your Inferno Tower. So what we're going to do today, we are going to do 3 live battles. Like, I've been trying different decks, and honestly this is the best deck so far I could actually like put my hands on. So starting hand, I've got my pump, I've got my ice spirit and the spirit goblins. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop the pump down and we are going to go for a push, but of course he's going to start actually with a push with the lumberjack and the mini P.E.K.K.A, which is a bit critical though, because that rage is going to get that P.E.K.K.A actually raged up, so she's going to take the bump as well. So this is a loss. But alright, so we'll go for a push on the right side. His Inferno is going to be in the way, but we're going to drop a Spirit Goblins as well, so the Spirit Goblins will clean that Mega Minion out and they will manage to get few hits actually on that tower. So that is not bad at all. Like, for a push actually cost us like lots, so that's still not bad. Now he's going after my pump. I'm not going to let him actually go after my pump, so I'll just keep the bump safe because we will need the elixir that we could get. Now he had a pump down. Now the thing is, when you use a miner deck, always make sure that your opponent actually doesn't get a pump down. Now that is, he's going for a push on the right side, so that is a big opportunity for me to go into the left side. So the ice spirit in there is going to help slow things down, so that tower is down along with his pump. So, and now he's going for another push with the lumberjack and the mini P.E.K.K.A. Dude, you bit me, but you bit me once, you're not going to bite me again. So you've done that once, good on you, but not again. So right now we've got the Spirit Goblins on that tower. Guys, in the last minute of the game, always make sure that you always go for the chip damage. Don't worry about the pumps, don't worry about anything, just go for the chip damage. Whenever you have your miner handy, send it to the tower and make sure that you cause whatever damage that you could on the tower. Now the poison goes down with 45 seconds left. I think this guy actually in bad trouble. So we've got the giant down, we've got a mega minion actually coming over at us, another giant, but that Inferno Tower should distract everything for now. So we will drop our minion horde. The minion horde should easily take care of both the lumberjack and the giant in there. Now we're going for another push. Remember I told you, whenever you get that miner handy in your cards, just make sure you go for a push. Now with the poison in there, that should easily take the tower down. With 10 seconds left inside of the battle, I don't think this guy actually will be able to get that tower. So now we will call it a win. We will go for another 2 battles, guys. I want to show you how powerful this deck is, especially like, you know, against Prince, and you know, well, it's powerful against every single deck so far. So we will see how we're going to end up. Yeah, it's like we're just playing. Hopefully this deck is going to help you out pushing, or like, you know, trying something else. And yeah, well, the credit goes to the one who actually put it together. I didn't, I just found this deck. So starting hand, the guy actually dropped his pump. Now remember I said, like, don't give the advantage when you use your miner, don't give your opponent an advantage actually of using of pumping up. Always use the pump. Well, in the first 2 minutes of the game, make sure that you always take the pump down, because they won't really benefit in the last 1 minute. So but they will benefit now if they do have a pump right now for 2 minutes, so they will get load of elixir, which we don't want to give them that elixir. So right now he's coming over with a push. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop the Inferno in there. and the spear goblins. So the spear goblins will manage to get that prince down, but you know what, we'll drop our minion horde right on the edge of that poison, so he's going to zap that, but we're going for a counter push, so hopefully we will get something out of it. Yeah, he's going to drop the guards right to block the way, but I think 2 of our spear goblins are going to throw some spears like on that tower. So not too bad. We got the tower all the way down to 18 and 8. So we will pump up and we will wait for a little bit and we will see how things is gonna go. Well, not the best placement actually for the pump, so we'll give him a thumb up and then we will go for a push. Now remember guys, like in the first 2 minutes, don't worry about don't give your opponent an advantage of pumping up. So, but you know what, 1 minute left inside of the game, so it's time to get that chip damage done. So that's why I went with my miner on the tower and the poison actually on his pump. Now those spear goblins are really worse, man. They ran all the way to the other side. Okay, so here comes another push. So what we're going to do, we are going to drop the minion horde right on the bridge. That should easily take down the giant, and with the help with the inferno, that will leave us with the prince in there. So the whole push that he did is nothing. Okay, we'll drop the guards actually in there. The poison will go down, the miner will go down. So now it's time to get that chip damage done. Now I'm building our own elixir just to drop the elixir down so we can get that giant down. With the spear goblins are going to help a little as well. So right now everything is going good. We will go another push with the miner. That should end up the game because two minions actually lived and they are doing some work on that tower. Just in the overtime, we just finished it straight away. See guys, this is against like OP deck, like against meta deck. We'll go for another push, like we'll go for another battle, and we will see if this is gonna work with us like the same 2 games. Like guys, I'm playing live with you, I don't know the opponents, I'm not recording, like, you know, and stopping and just giving you the wins. If I did win, I'll win. If I didn't, we will lose. Now in here, he dropped the pump in there. So what we're going to do, we have the guards down and then we will drop our poison down. Now the reason that I drop the poison on the pump, I usually don't do that. But the reason I drop the poison on the pump is because of my guards. Actually, we managed to get few hits on that tower. Now because he did use the zap actually on my spear goblins, all the push that he's going to do is going to be for nothing because that inferno is going to literally take down everything. Now we have the horde actually to help out with everything. We will drop the guards as well for that prince. Now the spear goblins, and then hopefully we will be able to go for another push, but he's going to use his zap again. Yes, he did. So guys, now we have time to actually reset, and because we didn't drop the pump before, so what we're going to do now, we are going to drop the pump right now. But like I said, don't give your opponent, because still 1.5 minutes left inside of the game, don't give your opponent actually that advantage of getting a pump down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop my miner right on that pump, and the ice spirit actually to help out slowing down the tower, but he's going to use his guards actually to stop that push down. But right now he's going for a counter push, but I'm not too worried about that. He's going to get few damage, actually few hits on my tower, but I'm not too worried about that yet. Okay, so we have 10 elixir. We will go for another push. We have the miner down, we have the minion horde actually down, and the ice spirit. That prince on the right, I'll just drop my guards in there and that should easily take it down. So I will drop the spear goblins just to help out with whatever left. Okay, now the miner, like I said, whenever you have the miner in the last minute of the game, always go for chip damage. So because this is what's going to grant you the win. So right now we have the poison down, we have the miner down, along with the spirit goblins and a few minions as well. So, but he's going to block that with the guards. But you know what? Our miner and the poison is going to do some work actually on that tower. Now he's coming over with a push, but our Inferno actually was still up. And with the help with our minions in there, I don't think he will be able to get it. So the miner is going to go there. He blocks the miner. We have our spirit goblins and we have the poison as well. So this is a game, good game for him, and we will jump into the third battle. Guys, this deck is clean. This deck is OP. This deck is overpowered. If you want to play it, if you want to practice it, you will have really good time. So like I said, it's 3 battles in here. You guys see how you go. If you love this deck, just give me a thumb up and make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys in the next videos. You be safe and have a good one. This is Rami from Raw Gaming and I am signing out.